and welcome to an episode which is currently super hot at the moment, and I believe everyone knows what I'm talking about, and it's definitely coming from Manchester United. And the news have been traveling all along since today morning, and it's time we talk about it. So the next Manchester United manager, that's the topic for today. And it seems like Mauricio Pochettino, his deal is almost is he a done deal? That's the main topic for today. Well, we already know Manchester United have sacked Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I think I don't need to repeat back whatever that I've said before. But yes, Mauricio Pochettino, he is the one who might be replacing, and it's not going to be an interim, it's going to be a permanent deal probably. And this news has been strong, and this is the reason this happened, this whole topic started, is because Pochettino himself have actually kind of shown interest to join United, probably because he don't really like what is happening in PSG at the moment in terms of Mbappe, Messi and Neymar and all. I think it's quite difficult for him to handle the situation there, and he's looking a way out. And United is a job that he actually wanted even last season, the last summer. Pochettino was almost trying to get him, but then we extended Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's contract. So Mauricio Pochettino is the highlight for today. So today's episode is going to be about this, and also I'll do a small preview on the game against the Champions League game with Villarreal, which I feel like there's no point to talk about it. This is because we have already qualified. So the next Manchester United manager seems like it's going to be Mauricio Pochettino. And the irony thing about this is that Pochettino is already coming to Manchester anyhow, because PSG will be facing Man City, alright? So Pochettino will be in Manchester. Well, that is a little irony there, right? So, and the thing is that, will PSG actually compensate? Alright, so I also heard another rumor saying that Paris Saint-Germain is okay to accept the 10 million compensation from Manchester United to release Pochettino to come to United. And this is also good news because Pochettino is not going to come alone. I also heard that there might be rumors that he will also bring his staffs along, which definitely terminates the United staffs altogether and also shortens Carrick's interim role, because as I said before, Michael Carrick, the whole team, Mike Phelan, McKenna, they are all not capable. They are not capable at all to be the coaching staff in United. It's no difference when you have Ole or you don't have Ole, when these people here is still in the club. Because Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, the situation now in United is that you have the team which is similar just without Ole, and there's no difference, right? Because Ole Gunnar Solskjaer don't coach the team himself, he has his coaching staff who do the job, and we have seen the result of it, which is not the right thing to do. So Mauricio Pochettino, if you ask me, do I rate him? Yes, I do. I rate him more than Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I even rate Brendan Rodgers more than Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. My number one choice was actually Ten Hag or Zidane, but Ten Hag rumors were all through the fans. There was no rumor that United have contacted him or he was interested. There was nothing, because Ten Hag himself said that he respects Ajax and he is willing to stay in Ajax for a long season. So Ten Hag is not going to work. Zinedine Zidane, that move will not work. I believe if Pochettino comes to United, then Zinedine Zidane might be going to PSG. This is what I can relate in, alright, because PSG, right, they are willing to get the best out of the best. But it's, to be honest, it's not easy to actually manage a team like PSG, and then you have players who are like too good there. It's not really an easy job. Pochettino, I rate him very well. The reason is that there's a lot of reason for it. He did very well in Southampton, and then he was chosen to go to Spurs. Spurs was where Pochettino became one of the managers that we can really rate on. He went on until the Champions League final, which Ole Gunnar Solskjaer have never done in these 3 years. All right, and yeah, in fact, none of the managers actually managed to do anything that what Pochettino have done. In fact, Pochettino has no transfer at this time. He actually brought his players to the Champions League final, and then he got the sack the following season. He was on a free. That's when actually United could actually go and get him. But we stick to Ole, and then Paris Saint-Germain, PSG actually contacted, and then he signed for PSG. He's currently, I think, 11 points or above in the table, but that's not surprising in a team that is in France. I mean, there's no really a competition there. So, yeah. So I do rate Pochettino. I feel Pochettino can be a perfect manager. We have to give him time. And when Pochettino is already here in United, it's like a reset, all right? It's like a total reset. We don't have United legends in the coaching team anymore. It's going to be Pochettino with his players, his own selections, his decisions, his training sessions, which is going to be very, very interesting. So I believe this deal can happen like in less than 48 hours. We might hear some rumors. I mean, there were a lot of rumors saying recently about Brendan Rodgers and all, and then everything just shut down the moment Brendan Rodgers actually came out to say that he is happy to be in Leicester and everything. And right after that, when Ole Gunnar Solskjaer got sacked, we were like, okay, what is going to happen and everything. And United, cowardly as usual, I don't know what is the delay that takes them to say that we should get an interim manager until the end of the season. Bro, the season just started. We are just in the 12th week of the game, right? We are just in the 12th game week, and they treat like the season is already done and Michael Carrick is in charge. That's insane. I believe if Michael Carrick managed to get some results like in Chelsea, and United will try to delay, okay, fine, Carrick might be the right one. But no, Carrick has no experience in this job, and we don't want him anymore. He was also there together with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. In fact, he was longer than he was already there when I think in Jose Mourinho's period. So I don't want Carrick to be there anymore. I believe he's not the right one, and he will never be the right one at the moment. We need somebody who is capable, who has the quality, a managerial quality, who is able to control the dressing room. That's the most important thing, alright? So Pochettino is definitely the right one. I believe this deal can happen. In fact, if Pochettino comes, the irony thing is that he managed Messi and he's going to manage Cristiano, and the other side of it is he might love to play Van de Beek, all right, because I still remember he in his Spurs time he actually fought to get Van de Beek to his club. Bruno, yeah. He wanted Bruno to join Spurs at that moment when he was in charge, but United got him. So it shows that he is a manager who is interested to play Bruno. Then there's another chemistry there. Ronaldo with him, that'll be a good pairing. And yeah, this deal can happen, and I'm happy with it. I'm happy if this deal happen, and I really hope this will not be an interim. In fact, I don't think it will be an interim. I'm pretty sure this should be a permanent role. There will be no manager who would like to just come as an interim and then get what? They just kick him out after the 6 months period. Nah, I don't think that will happen. The other news that I saw that if it's an interim manager, then it might be Ralph Rangnick. But then this I believe Rangnick will not want the job. Maybe he would like to take the sporting director option instead. So for that reason alone, I believe the right manager is the right call. And look, okay, Zidane is definitely, I rate him higher than Pochettino, alright? But when a manager who is willing to come to the club, alright, at this moment, who is interested, that's what we need, alright? That's what, the passion to the club, where he would like to come and give his all. That's what we really need. We missed out Conte. Conte was a manager who wanted to come to United so desperately, and United had barely contacted him, and they were still giving Solskjaer a chance. That was the mistake that United actually did. They should have gone into the international break, get the manager, sack Ole at that period, not up to the period where he actually got ashamed by some of the fans booing him out on the Watford game the other day. So the Conte deal was gone. Now it's Pochettino. Is it going to be a part 2 of Conte? Alright, because Pochettino seems like he is very, very interested. He is keen to join the club. And I also heard that United is also looking into this. So Ed Woodward and the Glazers, it's your turn now to do the job. At least do this one job. I actually don't know how is Woodward still there. Apparently he extended his time in United. That's also a stupid thing. I don't know what to say about this. How long is he going to be in charge? How long are we going to have? It's just this thing. As long as we have these kind of owners in the club, this is what we are going to face. Alright, United, I believe when Pochettino comes in, definitely United will be expecting more from him, and he has to show. I give him like 2 years, I believe, for him to build his own team. Probably he will have his own players coming in, so it's a total reset. It's fine, all right, as long as we can see a United that is willing to fight. And if this deal is done, all right, probably we can go into the Chelsea game. I don't know if he will be here by the Chelsea game. I don't think so. I think Carrick will be still in charge of Chelsea. Probably before the Arsenal game, the deal might be completed. All right, so once that deal is done, once Pochettino is in, that will be a good start. All right, because it would be interesting, because we know how Conte actually plays. All right, we know that Conte is a back five, and then Pep Guardiola with his possession play, Jurgen Klopp with his pressure, Jurgen pressing. So Pochettino has no real formation for himself. There's no pretty style, and he is a manager that is still developing. All right, he's still young. He is still developing. He's in the category like what I can say, like Ten Hag. He is already there. He's like a Ten Hag. He's like Brendan Rodgers, for example. I think he's even better than Brendan Rodgers for me. So Pochettino is a good deal, all right, and he has managed in the Premier League twice, one with Southampton, and then he went on to join Spurs before joining PSG. And his Premier League experience is there, his Champions League experience is there. When you compare him with Ole, definitely he is the right manager to take on. And I also heard some comments saying that, okay, Leicester City is not really doing well, probably they might sack Brendan Rodgers. Why don't we get Brendan Rodgers? Oh bro, when Leicester City sacked Brendan Rodgers, why would we go for Brendan Rodgers? I don't see that happening. And I'm not a big fan of Brendan Rodgers. I've seen what he has done to Liverpool, but that Liverpool team was strong enough, all right. So and it capitulated the following year. What happened after that, and then Gerrard gone and everything. So Brendan Rodgers is definitely not my likings, but he is still better than Ole for me. So Mauricio Pochettino, this is a very, very interesting news. All right, so this is one news that I would like to talk about. The next news that I would like to talk about is definitely the game tonight with Villarreal. All right, so the Villarreal game, the Champions League game, obviously nothing much to talk about this, because United have already qualified. All right, we have already qualified as in the Champions League group stage. All right, thanks to Cristiano Ronaldo and David De Gea for keeping us still in this journey of the Champions League. Hopefully we don't go down again. And I can say something here. All right, what is going to work here now? What is going to happen here in this game is that I'm going to see a total different Manchester United squad. All right, and based on the pre-conference that Michael Carrick actually spoke about. All right, looking into this game, I think United looks like Luke Shaw has not travelled with the squad, so Luke Shaw will not be in the squad. That means Alex Telles will be there, and the surprising one is Bruno Fernandes have been benched. All right, I know this game is not really a serious game, because I think the Chelsea game might be more interesting. Yes, I know it's Carrick, and I'm still a United fan, and for me, as a United fan, obviously I would like to see United winning all the games. Alright, so this is the game where I would like to see Van de Beek starting off, Cristiano Ronaldo, he should be there, and probably I'm interested. I'm interested to see what happens. But regardless what happens in Villarreal today, regardless what happens in Chelsea today, Michael Carrick, this is his chance to just prove that he has something to do. I mean, just take this time to gain some experience. Even if he's going to lose the game, no anyone that is going to blame him. I mean, because we don't see him as the manager of Manchester United. He's just the interim for us, and he's the assistant coach, all right? And he, similar to what Arteta was under Pep Guardiola before, he's the same. There won't be much difference in his experience, regardless. Some people would say, oh, what if Michael Carrick wins the Champions League? Is he going to be the next manager? No. Regardless if he's going to even win the Champions League, no. We need someone who is really quality enough to bring this club to the next level. And I believe Pochettino, he can achieve, and definitely it will take some time for him to get into this. And the thing is, right after this Champions League game where City is playing PSG, probably right after this game we can see some news that Pochettino, I don't know, this is just a guess, that this might be an opportunity for United to go on and make the deal, or just have a chat with, I believe this is all Woodward's work, right? Woodward have to do all this job. So let's just wait and see how and what things are going to progress. But at the moment, Mauricio Pochettino is the highlight of the week. It's trending all over the place, everywhere, even in the athletics. Samuel Luckhurst, Fabrizio Romano, everyone is just reporting everything about Pochettino and United at the moment. And all other managers, they were all not as hot as what we are looking at the moment. Alright, so this news definitely is the same as how Brendan Rodgers news came up. And I also saw Steve Bruce. No, man. If you're gonna bring Steve Bruce, just bring back Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. That's my whole idea. Oh no Steve Bruce, or no Carrick. I don't want Carrick to be there until the season end. Nah, that's not the way how United work, and they are delaying everything. I hope this Pochettino rumors is gonna work. And yeah, that's about it for today. This is the most hot topic. We hope that this deal will work. As a United fan, hopefully everything will go as planned. And yes, the last thing to do is to smash the like button if you love the content, and also subscribe to the channel if you love it. And I'll meet you all again soon. Signing off, Sabrish Manmadan.